Minnie insists on sleeping in the sunbeam. She bring all her blankets into the kitchen. Oh, Minnie, you're a precious little girl. Must sleep in the sun. Wow, Minnie. Oh, precious babe. Wow, look at you, so cozy. So cozy there, Minnie. Oh, wow. What an angel. Oh, trustful. Oh, come say hi. Oh, much love, Minnie, much love. Thank you. You didn't have to get up out of your sunbeam. No. Hiya, guys. Look at my face. I look weird. I actually didn't check in for like 4 days after the last time I checked in because I literally was just not feeling good. So basically the antibiotics they put me on for this just kind of made me feel really dizzy and really kind of nauseous, but not in a not in a like super way or like a heavy way, just like it was noticeable. So I would just like feel nauseous all the time, but like not to the point where I would actually want to throw up. And I think maybe it also could have been from the bleeding from my tonsils. So there was still a lot of bleeding up to like 3 days after my surgery, but it wasn't like a significant amount. It's just I could always taste blood in my mouth and it really tasted bad. So that kind of made me feel sick as well because it wouldn't like come out my mouth. It would just, okay, TMI, go down my throat. So overall, the wisdom teeth removal surgery wasn't really bad. The pain also wasn't really bad, but it was the whole feeling of it that I didn't enjoy. I ended up not being in the headspace to really work or do anything or go out. So I literally just stayed on the couch and either slept in my bed, or I would play Zelda Breath of the Wild. So I got really far in that game and it's addicting. I'm actually sad that when I go back to Australia, I can't bring the game with me and I'm not going to know what to do with my life when I have to go. So I still look weird because I do still have swelling in my face. It's officially been, I don't know, 6 days? Yeah, it's 6 days post-surgery, so it's almost been an entire week. Today is the Monday and I had my surgery done on the Tuesday morning last week. So I still have swelling and you can see I'm bruised here along my lower jaw, so it's yellowish greenish and it's still quite swollen. I can feel there's like a solid amount of like swell going on there, and it's the same for this side as well, but just a little lesser because the tooth here was the deepest one on that side, and the swelling is up in my lips and around my whole mouth area as well. And it also was originally in my nose too, but that went away. It's just like here it's really puffy in my lips. Yeah, that's why I didn't tune in at all during my recovery, because I honestly just didn't feel good, and I couldn't do it. Like I was having a hard time just concentrating on anything. So yeah, but overall it wasn't really a horrible experience. I still don't eat on my molars, so when I do eat I just chew with my front teeth, so I nibble things until they go away and I can eat it, but otherwise it was mostly a liquid diet for me the whole time. I ate yogurt, I ate porridge, like cream of wheat porridge, I had those Boost drinks, and then my dad got me some baby food as well. And also with the Boost drinks, I would put them as the base for a green smoothie, and then I would put like a ton of spinach in there and blend it all up till it was liquid and just drink that. And yeah, so overall my experience wasn't too bad, but I don't know when I'll actually be able to chew on my molars, but I probably can now. But the thing is, I don't want to risk it because I don't want to accidentally get food lodged in the wound, and like that's not a very good thing, you guys. So yeah, I've just been doing salt rinses after every time that I eat because that was in the instructions and stuff like that. So it's been pretty uncomfortable and annoying, and I hate how I look like a potato. But yeah, anyway, that's it. I'm not going to tune in again about the wisdom tooth surgery because I think I'm honestly just going to be looking like this for the next few days still. Like, it's not made a huge decrease in the swelling in the past 2 days. It's kind of been stagnant, so I'm just going to keep trying to get rid of that. And otherwise, yeah, that's it for the wisdom tooth vlog. I hope you guys liked it. I'm going to get back to regular vlogging now whenever I go out and stuff like that. Yeah, I'll say bye-bye, Minnie. Minnie's all cuddled up in my bed.
water.
Good morning, everyone. Today is my last official day in Canada before I go to Australia, and my sister's trying to study and now I'm starting the vlog here. But yeah, it's time to go. So I have a couple more hours, or like 3 more hours before I have to head out for my 20-hour travel time. No bark, Minnie. No scream and yell. That's bad. Anyway, this is the art that I made. It's kind of super random. It's got some shimmer in there, so I figured I'd bring this back to Australia for something to put on our walls in a frame because we don't have anything on our walls. So I thought that would be nice. So I'm gonna bring that with me. And this is my luggage, what I'm packing. So it's just all my same stuff that I already have. I left some stuff here. And then I'm bringing some new stuff like this power converter and this new makeup case that I got. And yeah, that's pretty much everything. Oh, and this water flosser. I got a water pick flosser because it's amazing. Best thing ever. So yeah, time to head out. I got my pillow in my carry-on and then my teddy and apparently a sports bra. Alright, I am leaving in Canada. I'll tune back in, you guys, when I get home in Melbourne because I get too stressed at airports to film. I always just don't do it. So I will see you guys in Melbourne. Nothing beats good coffee. Like, I wish my dad could have invested in an espresso machine in Canada, but they're so expensive. On that note, I am officially back home in my apartment in Australia, and it's just a few hours after I got off my flight, and I am done. I am done. Like, that was a 15-hour flight, not including the first one. So to transfer from Toronto to LA, it's like 4.5 hours. Then after that, you have to go from LA to Melbourne because there's no such thing, from my knowledge and what I saw, as a direct flight from Toronto to Melbourne because it's too far of a distance. Like, one plane can't do it, so you have to transfer no matter what. So I officially traveled for 21 hours straight, and it was horrible. Absolutely horrible. My knees were killing me, but I had tensor bandages wrapped around them because I figured out, like, over all the long plane rides I've done, that if I'm on a plane for over 4 hours, my knees start to get really painful, and I mean like so painful that like it's excruciating. I don't know what it is, and I had my Tylenol T3s, like my T3s, with me from when I had my wisdom teeth removed. And I was hoping that those on their own would get rid of the knee pain, but it didn't. Like, it didn't work. Like, it kind of took the edge off of it, but it still was excruciating. So I tensor bandaged my knees, and I bet you the people sitting next to me were like looking at me like, what is that girl doing? Like, bandaging up her legs mid-air flight. But it helped so much. I mean, it did cut off my circulation a few times, but that's a tip to anyone. If you're like me and on long plane rides your knees just get excruciatingly painful, then try tensor bandages. It really helped a lot, and I was actually able to sleep for once in my life on a plane ride that was long. So yeah, anyway, I am back in Melbourne now, and to be honest, I'm a bit like super bummed out. I really didn't want to come back. I never thought I was that much of a family-oriented person. I always thought I was pretty independent, but just visiting home really, like, I don't know, I was so sad when I got back to Melbourne. I was like trying not to cry and stuff, which hasn't happened before, but I think it's because I've never actually visited home and then come back. Like, every time I've gone home after living abroad, I've stayed for at least a year or 6 months. Like, I've never just visited for such a short amount of time, so it was really hard. But anyway, I am back home, and it's time to set up my dream catcher. So if you guys remember, I bought that dream catcher with my mom a few days ago, or like a couple weeks ago, and I said I wanted to bring it back to Melbourne with me, so I was gonna do that. However, a big ordeal happened at Canada Post. I brought it, packaged it up in a box, and to fly it, well, that guy's driving aggressively, but to fly it to Melbourne on this second fastest way, so not by land, because land would take 3 months, then the speed faster than that, which is airmail, would have cost me $500 Canadian for something that weighs literally like less than a pound, and the only reason it weighed more than a pound was because of the box it was in. So I was like, you've got to be kidding me, like $500 just to mail like something that weighs a few grams, like that's a joke. So then I brought it back home and I was freaking out. I was like, damn it, I really wanted to bring this dream catcher. And then I was like, oh my gosh, wait, I have 2 luggages. So I was like, can I bring this as an extra luggage? Because whenever you go a long distance, like travel across the world, you're always, from my knowledge, allowed 2 checked bags plus 1 carry-on and a personal bag. So I only originally brought 3 bags with me, my personal, my carry-on, and then my checked bag. So I had 1 available luggage to bring with me. So I packed up this box and I was like, okay, I'm gonna bring this and it's gonna be free. So I was able to check it as extra baggage, and yeah, I was able to get it here for no additional costs. So that was pretty good. So I'm gonna open it up and put it on my wall right now. So let's do that. There, I think that looks pretty nice. And there we go. I think that looks really good. It looks a lot better. It just kind of like helped fill the room out. It was so barren. Like even when I first walked in here this morning after my flight, I was like, wow, it's just cold and empty in here kind of. Like it definitely needs a lot more work. I think I just was so used to it before because I was really putting off on decorating the place until like I knew everything in my life was a little more secure. But now that it is, I feel like I can really go at it and start decorating. So yeah, I think I'm gonna get onto that. I also wanna do some paintings, like cheap canvas paintings, and decorate the walls with that because our walls are all like this white barren wall and it's really cold. So yeah. Anyway, you guys, I think I'm gonna end the vlog here for today because I'm honestly exhausted and I have a headache developing and I don't know why. Because I was like loaded up on T3s for my whole flight. So I don't know how a headache is able to creep in after that. Oh, and before I end it too, I want to let you guys know, if anyone remembers my pigeon problem, it has redeveloped while I have been gone for the month. So we got quite a few pigeons dedicated to nesting on our balcony again, and I'm not gonna let that happen. No sir, no sir, because it is officially spring here in Australia, summer's coming, and the pigeons are ready to make some nests, and I'm not having it. This guy. Who do you think you are? You're not getting in here. Go away. So before I leave you guys, I forgot to mention I got a couple packages while I was away. One is from BYS Cosmetics, and one is a bikini I ordered for the upcoming summer season that I'm really excited about. So let's open it up and take a look. The first one is the bikini that I ordered from a online company based in Bali. It's called Andy Bagas? I don't know how to say it. I am sorry. But Kyle really liked this brand, so I figured I would order one from them. It's actually been like 5 years or 6 years since I've ordered a new bikini. I've been wearing one from Target for like a million years. Ooh, I hope it fits, honestly. Oh, cute! It comes in this little bag. That's really nice. That's a nice touch. Oh, and it's got seashells on it. Ooh. Ooh. I think these are all handmade too. Yeah. Oh, so pretty. So that's what that looks like. You guys will see it later in the summer when I wear it in vlogs. I'm not gonna do a bikini try on because my house is a mess if you can't tell. So that's just the top, and each of the strings has these seashell details on it, which I think is so pretty. Then from BYS, I got Essentials Exposed Face, Eye, and Brow Palette. Whoa! So it's like an all-in-one palette. I love palettes like these that actually have like good colors in them. BYS is doing really good with their branding lately. Ooh, that's actually like perfect. Be able to use that if you're not tanned, but otherwise every other color is totally wearable for every day. Really good travel, like essentials basic kit. And that that is Essentials Exposed palette. Really love that. That's nice. Anyway, you guys, that's it for today's vlog. Remember to thumbs up this video if you enjoyed it. Comment down below if you guys are gonna be sad that Minnie is out of the vlogs and we're away from the Canada vlogs. I know I am so sad. It's only been one day I haven't seen that dog and I'm already depressed about it. I'm so sad. She's like a therapy therapy dog. And some of you guys in my Canada vlogs were asking if I would get a pet while I live in Australia, and no, I won't, because I won't be able to do that and bring it back home to Canada, because then I would have a dog and a cat already in Canada. And when I do end up moving back to Canada, I will be taking my cat back with me, so my boyfriend's mom won't be watching him anymore. Yeah, and I just can't, like, it would make no sense to have 3 pets. Like, I can't afford that. So yeah, I won't be getting another pet here. That's too much of a commitment, and I already love Minnie back at home and Mr. Flynn back at home. So yeah. Anyway, guys, remember to subscribe if you want to see more of my daily vlogs as I live in Melbourne, Australia, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.